Hi everyone, it's Brian Nickel here. I am the co-creator, along with my wife, of the 91 Day Relationship Makeover. I'm sitting here with my daughter Brianna. She's supposed to be sleeping, but she's not, so she's gonna do this little video with me and sit with me as well. So, what this video is about is to invite you to our very first uh, webinar that we're going to be hosting in just over a little week's time. It's going to be on Wednesday, May 29th at 7:45 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you're in the mountains, that's 8:45 Central Time. It's 9:45, and if you're way on the East Coast, sorry, it's going to be 10:45, pretty late. But make sure you join because you'll love it. You know, one of the things that I've learned a lot about is how to empower relationships, how to get them stronger. Whether it's with my wife Carly or whether it's with people that I do business with, it doesn't really matter. If my relationships with them are strong, almost always everything else seems to just fall into place. It's funny, as I was thinking about this webinar, I watched a television show. It's called Undercover Boss, and the CEO of this company was two brothers that own a chain of flower shops. And they were surprised because there was one flower shop in particular that was doing so incredibly well. And as a matter of fact, it was doing far better than all the others in the nation combined. So he went undercover as a worker or as a worker trainee to this particular shop to see what was going on. And so when he got there, he was amazed at the manager because she was amazing. She knew her clients by name. When the kids came in, she gave them flowers. They gave her hugs. They called her auntie or grandma or all these wonderful pet names. And when they interviewed some of the staff, some of the customers, they said, "Why would we go anywhere else? This lady knows everything we need. She makes amazing suggestions, so we don't go anywhere else when we need flowers." It was a pretty amazing testament to what she did in building relationships. And I remember the CEO, he said something that even hit home a little bit further. He said, "It really reiterates and justifies what my brother has always said." He said, what it is, he said, always build relationships first and then do business later. And it made me think about how many times have I been networking or doing things and I start talking about what I do rather than getting curious about what the people I'm talking about do or getting to know them personally rather than what they do business-wise. Anyways, I thought that was a really cool lesson to learn. So, what are we going to talk about on our webinar? Well, we're going to go over some things that I think you guys are going to love. For instance, we're going to go over an exercise that you're probably doing right now or probably done before. I know I'm excellent at starting this, and when I start it, it's amazing. My relationship with Carly gets more loving. We tend to respond to each other better, and then I know if I miss one day, it usually turns into missing it for a week, and then before I know it, we're bickering all the time. So now I try and make it a habit to do this every single day, and so we're going to do this exercise together. Something else that we're also going to talk about is this horrible habit that a lot of people have and do that almost always ends up in there being an argument coming from any situation that you're in. I know as soon as I changed this habit, I empowered my wife Carly to be able to make every decision that she makes with ease, to make it so easy for her to do that. And so that's what we're going to talk about as well. Now, I've scheduled 30 minutes for the webinar, and we should be able to get through those exercises in that 30 minutes time. And then afterwards, I've allotted another 30 minutes for any questions that people may have so we can discuss them as a group. So don't forget to mark the date down, May 29th, 2013, 7:45 p.m. Pacific time. I will be giving you updates on where it's going to be and giving you a link that you can all go to. So check out my Facebook page, check out Carly and my Facebook page, check out your email, because if I have your email address, I'm also going to send you an email invitation as well. So hope you're having an awesome day and look forward to talking to you real soon. Have yourselves a great afternoon and talk to you again. Bye. And Brianna says bye too.